Hi, welcome to From the Heart with Purnima Nagaraja. Today I have a topic for you that might interest you. It's about toxic relationship. We have toxicity in what we eat, drink, the air we breathe, but in a relationship, how can that be toxic, right? Well, any relationship that controls you is considered toxic. How often have you not seen children who say, "Oh, my boyfriend, he loves me so much that he beats me up once in a while. He pinches me when I talk to people. He loves me so much that if he ever calls and I don't pick up the phone, he gets really angry. So please don't call me, any of you, because I really need to wait for his call. I don't even talk to my mom and dad because I'm waiting for his call. And God knows when he's going to call. There's no set time for that. Sorry guys, I can't go out with you because my boyfriend gets really angry if I go out with my friends. He doesn't like to see me talking to boys." Or otherwise, "Sorry guys, I can't come out with you because my girlfriend, she cuts herself if I go out with my friends and I'm not available to her." Toxic. Do you get the feel of that? A person who doesn't allow you to talk to anybody. A person who doesn't like you going out with anybody. A person who says, "I love you," but feels a need to beat you, hurt you, harm you in some way or the other. Who blackmails you, stalks you, is suspicious of you, keeps you financially wanting, takes your money away, controls your credit cards, doesn't let you talk to your parents or peers, suspects you when you go talk to your teachers. Toxic. This is not love. A lot of us believe that possessiveness and jealousy is synonymous with love. A lot of us feel that if my boyfriend is jealous of me, oh boy, he must love me a lot. What we don't know is he is an insecure person. Or your girlfriend who doesn't let you talk to anybody and feels very insecure if you're talking to other girls is probably insecure herself. It has nothing to do with you. Love does not control. Love is not about hurting somebody emotionally, physically, financially, or psychologically. Actually, love means freedom. Unconditional love is a total acceptance of the person in any form. The goods, the bads, the uglies, all of that is okay by me. I love you nevertheless. You're free to have your friends, you're free to live your life. I understand that I'm not your life. I'm just a part of it. And if I'm a good part of it, I'm happy. If this relationship can be sustained and if we can sustain our love for several years from now, it's a life well lived. This is what love should be. Not, "How dare you talk to somebody? Oh, I don't like you wearing these clothes. People are staring at you, so don't come out. Shroud yourself in a shawl because I don't want them to see your face and your body. I'm going to throw acid on your face because I want you to be beautiful only for me. Can I cut your arm? How dare you talk to that guy? I'm going to cut your arm just to make you realize that you don't do such things again in future. You do not upset me." Get it? Toxic. This is not love. You really need to understand that love is freedom. Love is mutual understanding. Love is mutual tolerance for each other's mistakes. Love is the beauty of making up after a splat. I'll say that again. Love is a beauty of making up after a fight. And if that love can last, it's great. But if it doesn't, love is also about working it out, talking it out, and parting. Maybe as friends, may not be as friends, but parting in peace. Parting without revenge. Parting without somebody coming and wanting to throw acid on you, burn you, harm you, rape you, or maim you for life. Morph your pictures and put them up on Facebook. Put any personal pictures of yours all over social media. Shame you, hurt you, blame you, maim you for life again. Love is not any of these things. Never ever get fooled into thinking somebody who hits you, somebody who hurts you and harms you is in love with you. Never be fooled into believing that, oh, he loved me so much that in a fit of anger, he broke my camera, he broke my phone, he trashed my car. If he has more than one such fit of anger, he needs help, not your love. And he needs you far, far away from him. You need to be far, far away from such people. him or her. Male abuse is as big a problem as female abuse. So don't just think that this whole thing is only about girls and women. It's about the boys and the men too. There's a lot more silence that shrouds male abuse because it's not manly to talk about a woman abusing you, right? You must be a man, you must be cool at all times. You need to bear with it. So there's a lot of silent torment that goes into male abuse. But the control remains the same. I need to control you to feel good about myself. I need to control you so that I don't feel insecure. I have a problem with severe insecurity, so therefore I shall control you and hurt you so that you're submissive. Do not be a victim to such things. Survive. Life is all about survival. Surviving one bad thing after another and living a life to be able to talk about it with a smile on your face. You don't need this kind of relationship. And don't ever think, oh, what's going to happen to me? So if I walk out of this relationship, my boyfriend is going to die. He's already told me. He's cut himself so many times. He's going to hang himself. He's threatened. He's already written a suicide note. Let him. These are just techniques to keep you in place, to make you submissive, to threaten you into staying in a toxic relationship. Do not fall for these things. Take help immediately. Sometimes you really are helpless because you're either being physically maimed or you're afraid that something really bad could happen to you. Take help. Always keep a friend handy. Don't isolate yourself from your friends, no matter how much anybody says. Tell somebody, a teacher, a parent, a friend, a peer group, or even an anonymous person. Just take help. Seek help and get out of these relationships. The trauma can last for life. Seek therapy. Seek professional help to get out of these things. Tell your parents. In our Indian scenario, we don't tell our parents anything because we're afraid. Yes, Indian parents are strict. Indian parents don't like relationships before marriage. Indian parents abhor the idea of a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Yes. But tell them. Let them know. Even if they scold you or even if they say, don't do this, do not hide from them, because if you get yourself into trouble, there is somebody there who knows and who can help you. Always, always see the warning signs. When you feel controlled, when you feel your freedom cut off, when you feel your oxygen is being cut off, when you feel you have no freedom to do anything, walk out of this relationship. Walk out early. Look for these signs. Never fool yourself into thinking that, oh, this is love, this is true love, I found the guy and this guy is it. No. Or this girl is it. No. Walk out. Walk out when it's easier to walk out, not when you're completely entrenched and shackled by this relationship. Understand that toxic relationships can maim you for life. Understand that your life could also be in danger. If your life isn't in danger also, emotionally, you have been maimed, you've been hurt and wounded, and those wounds take a long time to heal. Do not stay in these relationships. Society does nothing to you. So don't be afraid, oh, what are the neighbors going to think? What are my relatives going to think if I get out of this relationship? A boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband or wife, whoever it is. Nobody is interested in our lives after a bit. So people might gossip for a bit. People might ask you awkward questions for a bit. But after that, it's okay. Life goes on. Don't think that, oh, I have children now and I have to stay here because I need two parents to handle my children. No, you don't. If there is one toxic parent, the children are also in danger of being maimed psychologically and emotionally. Such children are also aggressive. They learn that violence is okay. They learn that verbal violence is okay. They learn that telling lies or controlling somebody is the way to live. So you're just spawning another generation of disturbed people. You'd rather be single and take care of your child than get into a toxic relationship and stay in a toxic relationship and maim the children also. Do think about it. Abuse is real. Trauma is real. Get out when you can. Seek help when you can. Toxic relationships usually can't be fixed, even with therapy. But for whatever it's worth, if you really want to save your marriage or your relationship, seek therapy as a couple. See if it works. Make behavioral boundaries. Take behavioral contracts from each other saying, this is how I'm going to be, this is how you're going to be. But don't sell your soul to the devil just to be in this relationship. It's just not worth it. Your freedom, your peace of mind, your emotional happiness, and the happiness of your children is worth much more than this toxic person in your family or in your life. Think about it. See you again with another interesting topic.